Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Lahm. Now, can they get him away? There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chooses to go back. Some really good ball movement. Early ball out from the back. Davids. Nigeria yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking to play him in. Nedved. Opts for safety. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Bale!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff. Vieira. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. Bale. Now he's off and running.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Nedved. Shifted it to the flank. Nice control. There's a sharp little ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, this is a great position. Davids. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldinho. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. Thuram goes forward.
That's going in strongly.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Nedved. Fired deep. Climbs up big. Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And now,
well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thuram goes sliding in. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has not gone well. Haaland chasing after it. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Thuram does really well there. He is strong. No, again, there's no way through. Bale.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cannavaro clears it away. Ronaldinho. Works it forward. And it's Lahm. Lahm. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that has left him in a heap. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Haaland might just make this. That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. He's in plenty of space here. He's got all. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shot could be on. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lahm. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ronaldinho. That's Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they could break here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. And this is Bale.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Araujo. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out towards the right. Shot, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Nigeria have their second corner now.
Number 20, Makalele. Coming on the field, number 11, Son Heung-min. Number 3, McTominay. Substitutions taking place.
Saliba attempts a clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That looks a decent ball. And it's Lahm. Lahm. That's tidy. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 22.
So, time for changes
Roberto
on both
Carlos.
sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 6, Lukaku. Substitution.
That is great defending, so alert. This is their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
added minutes
dogged
has been
defence on the
indicated.
other. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Nigeria present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a good ball out wide. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good foot in there. Pull it. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho! Oh, what has happened here? Have our very first corner. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. And it's Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Bale. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nedved. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Approaching the half-hour mark. McTominay. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Great ball, and he's in here. He's come in hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Davids. And here's Bale. Lahm. Lahm plays. He's got full. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Nedved. There will be a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. And they win it back again. Vieira. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. And it's Vieira. Davids. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McTominay. Van Dijk. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. It's Bale! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Nigeria got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Looking for the run. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi goes for the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played back in. Fling climbs up big! He's scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm is in a really good position out wide. And it's Cruyff. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bale. And it's Lahm, and he's managed to get free. Lahm. Mendes does well to stand up to him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Makaleli. Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Ronaldinho.
There they go, hunting again.
It's Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Osimhen. Gullit. Well timed, excellent interception. Bale. To Lahm. Ronaldinho. Bale. Osimhen. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cannavaro. Aim forwards. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. And here's Cruyff. That's really well cleared.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Bale. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thuram. McTominay. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's being shifted off it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Osimhen. Oh, good read. Gullit. Could move up a gear here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I'd like to draw your
One-sided
attention to the screen
and only
right
one
now
winner,
for
Peter.
information
The
on your
players
shuttle
didn't
bus
show enough
service.
togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.